I believe that in my leadership, the area I need the most growth in is being more of a people person, so to speak. I define a leader not as someone who sits on a throne and orders people around, but rather as someone who is with the people they are leading at all times, working with them and getting to know them. I find this especially challenging in faith settings as I want so badly to be able to share my knowledge and experiences of the faith with others. However, in that situation, a leader can't speak down to people as a teacher figure or from a condemning standpoint. You have to meet people where they are and be patient and loving with them. And sometimes that's a real struggle. There's a want in me to be as productive as I possibly can, to always keep things moving along. But I, as a leader, need to realize that I'm not leading an agenda. I'm leading people I care about. So I definitely feel that prioritizing the person is the area I need the most growth in. In the past year, I was chosen to be a peer minister at my high school, St. Dominic, and I truly believe that is the highest honor I've ever received. With peer ministry, I have the opportunity to bring others to God and to serve. And I've done that through leading retreats and faith experiences at my school. And it may sound like a menial job to some, but it is the one thing I can do in my life right now where I feel like I'm truly living. This past November specifically, I led a retreat for juniors at school called Kairos, and it was the most challenging leadership experience I've ever gotten through. I was scared about leading my small group, about giving a talk, about saying the right thing, about making an impact in those kids' lives, but in the end, I realized that I wasn't even leading. It was God leading through me, and I had to do nothing but let Him work. And looking back, I'm proud of how well that retreat went, but I don't think it clearly shows my leadership abilities. It shows God's leadership abilities, the ones He uses in me, not the ones that I use myself. And I truly believe that God is the leader in my life, not myself, and that's really been unlocked in my life through peer ministry this past year. I would want to emulate Atticus Finch from To Kill a Mockingbird the most. Atticus to me has always been a character that represents absolute truth and justice, no matter the cost. Yet at the same time, he's not a flashy superhero, he's not a knight in shining armor. He was a public lawyer from a small town in the middle of Alabama, but he was humble and wise in a very quiet way. Yet when it came to really important matters like defending Tom Robinson, he stood up bravely and loudly. Atticus was wise and gentle when he raised and taught his children, but he was strong and strategic in the battlefield of court. I want to be kind and caring to those around me while still being able to defend and fight for justice bravely, like Atticus. My favorite theme from To Kill a Mockingbird is that of always trying, no matter the outcome, to be always trying and fighting for good and justice. And in the end, it's not about what happens, it's that you tried to do good. And to me, Atticus is the embodiment of that theme. And I hope to always have his strength and grace when necessary in life and to embody that theme of trying just like he does.